YouTube, privacy pending.
YouTube, privacy pending.
Privacy pending.
Welcome to YouTube Privacy Pending, the documentary exploring the boundaries of privacy and the issues on YouTube. Coming up.
I like daily vlogging, however I do think sometimes it does go a bit far because you do find yourself going, oh, why have they done that, when really it doesn't matter.
It's not really bad if I had a camera follow me around all day, because my life's so boring, you know, I'd probably put on a show and pretend that I do loads of cool things.
Just really took the bull by the horns and seemed to make it very easy for people to upload their own content.
You either really just deal with it brilliantly and you embrace it and on you go, or you find it really overwhelming and as if the demand on you becomes too much.
That was just a small taster of what's to come, but first of all, YouTube is the third most visited website in the whole world. So let's find out what makes it so appealing.
Great way for mass media as such to be democratized. Back then there wasn't so much usage outside of fun and frolics, but as we've seen, there's been some interesting business models plugging into it. Some people, like myself, don't have a TV anymore because of the array of online media that is available.
It's a lot of aspects. I think it's about the platform itself, and the sense that there is this feeling that you're getting a very genuine, a very unfiltered content, you know, provided to you. It's something that's it's not coming from television, you know, it's not been paid for largely, so it can, you know, come straight from the computer to you. So there's that sense of connection between the creator and the watcher.
YouTubers tend to get like a lot of celebrity culture around that makes them seem normal again. You can go, oh, so-and-so went to Waitrose, oh, I shop at Waitrose, or oh, they've got that pillow, I have those pillows, and it can make it seem like they're closer to you than they really are, because we know so much about them, but they don't really know much about us, and I think it gives some people a false sense of friendship.
Fans play a key role in the life of a YouTuber. They are the ones that press the like or dislike button, are watching the videos which ultimately pay the salaries for people. It is through their influence that YouTubers have gone on to write books, make films, and even present film premieres, to name just a couple of the things. But what's it really like to be a fan of a YouTuber?
Well, personally, I like watching YouTube videos because they're so short most of the time. Like, you can get longer ones, which are about half an hour, but they're easy to just go through a tunnel of, oh, I'll go watch that one, and then that one, and then that one. And there's such a wide variety of topics that you can just go for hours. You could go from DIYs to outfits of the days to hauls to anything, really.
Well, we've heard from the fans' perspective, but what about the other side? What do the YouTubers think?
You
talk television.
Happy Friday and welcome to You Talk TV.
Reload, I'm going to be real with you, man.
okay?
This isn't an interview, okay?
Oh, what is this?
This is something that your family and your friends have asked me to do. I started making YouTube videos originally with my friend, and I think most people do it in the same way, where it's like, we kind of thought we were funny. I still think we're quite funny. So we were like, we should record this, we should do it. So the first kind of YouTube videos that we're making were very, you know, really thrown together, really bad. And I think it is that selfish kind of want to just get what you think is your talents, to get those out there.
YouTubers make millions from recording their day-to-day lives, and this is where privacy starts to be brought into question. Daily vlogging is a lot harder than it looks.
I'm a fan of daily vlogging, however I don't like every daily vlogger, which is a bit naughty I suppose. But I like daily vlogging, however I do think sometimes it does go a bit far, because you do find yourself going, oh, why have they done that, when really it doesn't matter. They're just a person you've never met doing things that you wouldn't normally know about, so it's a bit intrusive really at times when they're going, and now I'm having a bath. I don't need to know about people's baths really, do I? But I'll still watch it.
Having a camera punctuate and intersect your normal behaviour, very much documenting elements and curating, shall we say, elements of people's lives becomes a big part of their day. So it becomes normal. I would never say real life as opposed to what's on the internet, because in many ways, for many people, the internet permeating every aspect of the way we live is real life.
However, not all YouTubers daily vlog.
I feel really bad if I had a camera following me around all day, because my life's so boring. You know, I'd probably put on a show and pretend that I do loads of cool things. My opinion on daily vlogging, I'm not really a fan of it, but at the same time, I see other small YouTubers that I interact with and they become very big based on it, just doing daily vlogging. But I've never wanted to do it because I find it a bit like people wouldn't be interested in what I have to say. But then I see other people do it, you know, and gain in popularity, and I'm like, hey, you know, maybe I do have some good opinions, maybe I could. So I'd never rule it out, but it's not really my thing.
However, there is a darker side to being on YouTube, and many YouTubers have announced that they suffer from illnesses like anxiety and depression. Millions of videos have been uploaded to YouTube talking about issues like mental health to help raise awareness for them, and it's even led to Zoella becoming an ambassador for the mental health charity Mind. To understand a bit more about the psychological effects being a celebrity and being on YouTube can have on a person, I spoke to psychologist Jo Hemmings.
People are kind of unprepared for fame, and I think that hits them hard. And once you are successful because of social media, particularly, every move you make is scrutinized and commented on, and it's pretty hard unless you've got the sort of maturity levels to sort of, or the agenting to protect yourself from that, I think. But when you're on your way up, when you're sort of gathering fame, if you like, gathering popularity, it doesn't really have an impact on you. I think it's just you get carried away in the whole process, the adrenaline's flowing, it's very exciting. And then I suppose one of three things happen. You either really just deal with it brilliantly and you embrace it and on you go, or you find it really overwhelming and as if the demand on you becomes too much because expectations get raised, people like what you do, you're obliged to put more and more stuff up to maintain that profile or increase that profile, and I think that becomes overwhelming for a lot of people. And I suppose thirdly, it's a difficult position to maintain if you're very successful. The only way is down.
In recent months, many big-name YouTubers have had their privacy invaded. Fans have found out their addresses and looked over garden walls just to catch a glimpse of their favourite stars. And other YouTubers have had their mobile numbers leaked to millions of people on the internet.
When they do show where they live, that is bringing danger because you're always told don't give people your address, don't put this, and that's just common knowledge for everyone not to do online. However, they kind of lose some of that by showing us in the areas that they live, so that people have in the past figured out where YouTubers live by just going, oh, I saw that out their window, or they went past that door, I know where that door is. So I think they do have to be a lot more careful.
You get to the stage where, your private life is an open book, and people like me are asked by women's magazines, all the time, can you comment on this person or that person? They've said that, they've done that, I've been photographed like this.
I may be sat in my bedroom, on my bed, filming here, but does that mean that you should have access to all aspects of my life, like a lot of fans expect from YouTubers who do the same thing that I'm doing right now? There is always going to be a choice, and I'm choosing to show you what's behind me. Just like most people who upload to YouTube, they choose what they put in their shots as well. At the end of the day, the creators are the ones in control and we are just the audience, so should we really get upset when we don't get to know every little detail that goes on in their life?
My favourite YouTube channel is Becky O.
This girl, she's called Design and Donna.
There's a guy called Jason Silver. I watch a lot of his videos.